All right, welcome back, everybody. Time now for Kara's Cures. Today, we're talking about how to detox for better mental and physical health.
Yeah, and here to talk more about this is Victoria Soul. She is the author of the new book, Lifting the Layers to Vibrant Health, Detox for Body, Mind, and Spirit. Victoria, you have quite the story, and I know you're a Chopra certified meditation teacher, among other things, a doctor of natural health. So thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
This is really wonderful. I'm reading this, and it says detox without deprivation, and I'm laughing. Is that really a real thing?
Backstory.
I know. I think that's probably what people think of first when they think of detox, is that they're going to have to give up their favorite foods and it's going to be miserable. But there is a way to do it without being miserable.
All right, so first of all, let's talk about why we would detox. There's so much information out there. Detox, detox, detox.
Right.
There's a right way and a wrong way to do it, but why do we even do it?
I think the primary reason to do it is because of the world we're living in. We have 21 billion pounds of toxic chemicals released into our environment every single year. And not to mention that's in our food, water, skincare, cleaning products. And then we also have so much stress in our lives from the relationships that we're in, the environments that we're living in, our government. There's just so much going on for us right now. We seem to be over consuming too much, and we have a lot of illness that shows that.
I would just love to have a little stress from being in a relationship, but unfortunately that hasn't worked out for me.
Maybe if you detox.
Maybe if I detox, it'll happen.
All right, so tell us a few of the, how do we get started?
Okay. I think the first, there are three things someone really needs to do when they want to detox and have it be a lasting change, because we all know that detoxes usually are short term and they provide short term results, because as soon as it's over, you'll go right back to your old habits.
All right.
But in my program, the way that I teach, I want people to first decide that they really want to do it because they have a compelling reason. For example, they're really tired of having the way their family eats and they want to set a better example, or they want to do some things they can't otherwise do because they're overweight, or they want to improve their health somehow in any way, their skin. When people come to a detox, they usually do it because they want to lose weight. So if they have a compelling reason, they decide they want to do it, then they need a good program, a path that's doable that they can then follow that will take them there.
Okay. What does it mean when you're on a detox, especially detox without deprivation? Like, what are you not eating and what are you eating more of?
And how long is it?
I recommend 7 days because I think that's the best amount of time to really see some results, and then reassess and take it from there based on where you are. I've seen miracles happen with detoxing, and that's why I teach it. I think anyone who's actually committed to and made their way through a detox saw some good results at the end. And the reason I created my program is because I wanted people to get more results for the effort that they were willing to put in. So when you do get those good results at the end of 7 days and you feel like you are satisfied because you weren't starving the whole time, then you can reassess. But the things I think mostly you're going to stop eating are caffeine and alcohol and sugar and wheat, but you're going to replace it with foods that are really satisfying.
Okay, so right, and the reason why a lot of those foods, sugars and wheats and caffeine, alcohol, they can be inflammatory, right? So it doesn't mean you're never going to have another cup of coffee your whole life, but we're trying to just do a reset. So then instead, you're eating what? Lots of fruits and vegetables. Do they have to be organic? Can you have any lean meats on it?
Well said, Kara. That's exactly, the problem. I think that those foods are harder to digest. They take up more energy and they are inflammatory. So yes, the foods that are the most healing and the only foods that we really have that are really healing to lift the layers, that's why I call that the program Lift the Layers, is to get back to things that are easy to digest and healing the body, which is plant food, which is organic, mostly vegetables, some nuts, seeds, grains, legumes, things like that. Enough of those things to feel satisfied with each meal.
Okay, so it's a lot to talk about, but I know that, I love that you have the cred and you helped, I know that you were motivated because your brother passed away from cancer and you got really empowered by natural healing. We're going to talk about this on CURES on WFSB Plus, and it'll be on the podcast as well. You can download CURES so we can hear more about your plan. And of course, you can get the book anywhere. So Victoria, thank you so much for being with us, and people can check you out at victoriasoul.com, and I invite you to join the more in-depth conversation on CURES.
Thank you.
Thanks.
No Kettle One for 7 days?
You can survive. You really could.